neutral, and we know by now the instructions of the Most High, and the first rule is no meat, brothers and sisters. This will give you a raise of vibration and understanding, overstanding, and understanding of things. So let's check this Revelation 20, where it says, where this arrow is, he threw him into the bottomless pit, locked it, and sealed it in over him to keep him from deceiving the nations anymore until the 1,000 years were over. After that, he must be set free for a little while. So, Armageddon and millennial reign, year of their Lord. The year was called Year of our Lord, blah, blah, blah. And here we have Yahweh's dragon loose after 1,000 years. So you see, we have old coins where there is not a 1 but an I. I-575 magically became 1575. The I was for the year of their Lord. Iron Rod, millennial reign, we had the melanated past. You will find out about Prester John, Dalai Lama, Great Khan, Buddha, all these characters from the Old Testament. They lived in medieval times, medieval times. I-568 became 156. Is it a 3 or an 8? Okay, sorry for this error, but you see what I want to show you is the I became a 1 in front of your eyes. This is from, you will find this on books, on maps, on on various printings from that age. It's an I-733. This is from the Galerie Agréable du Monde. You should check these books. There are 30 and some books, amazing stuff you will find, and you will be shocked. So this is from the observations concerning the increase of mankind, peopling of countries. This is a document. You can find the PDF. It's been written by Benjamin Franklin. We know by now Benjamin Franklin was melanated. Abraham Lincoln was a melanated dude. And it's from Boston. You see this? 1755. It's actually a 1755. There is a small difference between 1918 and I-755, So we have a shift actually there. It's different. And what it says in the book that all world is melanated, you have 2 tribes, Saxons and English, who with the English make the principal body of white people on the face of the earth. So you can download this PDF for yourself and check it. It's a document. And melanated Armageddon came. So you see, all our melanated ancestors, they had a big blast in the past. Something big happened to them, The devil worshipping, is not new. There is nothing new under the sun. So if this millennial reign ended, it's not because it was a good reign. Iron Rod, it's a dictatorship and so on. So you have, 2 sides, but neither of them is good. We have to walk on the board, on the edge. It's like when you flip a coin, head or tail, you choose the edge. The path is narrow because it's all a hijack. So if you search out for Menko, we will find 3 main shifts that he has proven mathematically, and there is a shift of 330 years, 1,050 and 1,800 years. So I'm giving this to you so you can dig on it. I already made my research and I have my opinions and conclusions about it. This dude, Silvanus Tortexus, was actually called Solomon the Builder in the 1st century BC, and he's actually Buddha. You see, Solomon being familiar with Buddha. It's the same character. Buddha means teacher as well. This is the Solomon Tortexus, melanated part, To me, he looks like a tranny, effeminated. Even their paths had to be destroyed because the OT was devil worship, same way the new T is. Old hijack, but this looks like a tranny to me. All this dressing up and so on, like those in the Renaissance. They just copied it, but it's the same kind of hijack. See, this is the Roman Emperor Charles V. These gloves tiny hands, gloves are not for real men. It's a trendy look. When we check out the old prophets, the melanated one, you see they're already flashing horns and giving gang signs. So, color is hijack. Black or white. White means black, black means white. White means creature, means hybrid. The color, W-I-G-A-T, white. Check it out. I already made videos about it. So the Torah prophets are melanated wizards of Yahweh. You see, this is sand mark. He flashes a 666, a horn. It's a melanated mark. And their God from the cloud is showing a gang sign. This gang sign is called the shocker. You will be shocked. What's the meaning of the shocker? The index, middle, and little fingers are extended while the ring finger is curled or bent down. It's called as well 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink. The shocker, known as colloquially as 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink, is a hand gesture with a sexual connotation. This is why that hijack had to end as well. You see this? Bam! When all these black Hebrew Israelites start pushing their bullshit. So all Nephi's clones and so on. You see, the 1,000 years mentioned in Revelation, and you have a shift from I-500 to 1,500, 1,600, and so on, So you have a 1,000-year shift, at least. So, everything new in Renaissance, when the new hijackers came out after this so-called big blast, Armageddon, whatever you want to call it, there was less desert in Africa, and so on. You will find all maps that are proving what I'm telling to you. So major developments of the Renaissance include astronomy, humanist philosophy, printing press, vernacular language in writing, painting and sculpture technique, world exploration, and in the late Renaissance, Shakespeare work, the KJV Bible. You see, they changed everything. So the new hijackers that came out, you will find, these white people on these black and white pictures that seem lost on the beaches. Those things were new to them. They just took over the old world the way it was. And